Okay, so the old dirty girl's gonna go ahead and sit this one out today. But hey, welcome to the channel, everybody. Today, we need to get pumped up. We need to get motivated. All right, guys, so here's the package right here.
Today we're gonna be installing intake horn for my common rail here. It's a cosmetic upgrade and, you know, a little bit of a performance upgrade.
By the way, I have my lovely wife with me as well. She will be my assistant and she will be the one.
My sister.
This is yeah. But she will be actually doing the install for this. It's actually very simple. So let's go. Yep,
Six bolts.
Let's go ahead and unbox this. Now, one thing, as you guys all know, I am sponsored by Sinister Diesel. They do put out some really good parts for Dodge Cummins. They also do a lot. They do really well for the Fords. So if you do have a Power Stroke, I know I don't talk about Fords much, but I'm not biased, guys. I think Ford Power Strokes are pretty cool too. And then, of course, the Duramax diesels. So this one,
we got peanuts.
We got peanuts, so I got to be careful not to spill it on the ground. Just spill it on the ground.
Oh, here we can.
Don't spill it on the ground.
Okay, we got that. So Mitchell, if you want to go ahead and take that out of the package, the scissors are on the table. And then we have the mounting hardware right here.
Oh, and they even come with the new gaskets too, so don't worry about messing the gaskets up when you take it off.
This will also come with your instructions kit. So make sure you guys read that, it's very important. And, oh buddy, a Sinister Diesel mouse pad. Very cool. Thanks for sending that.
You actually need that, don't you?
I do need that when I do my edits and when I do my computer work and stuff like that.
Check that out, guys. Nice, nice fabrication, nice welds. It's even got the bungs in the back for if you want to run, you know, water meth or boost reference or any other power adders, propane.
What I'm going to do is I'm going to actually pull, once we take out the old part, I'm going to show you the differences because there is some huge bends right here that aren't restrictive on the stock intake tube that you see here. And this is a very well made part right here. It's 3-inch in diameter, and then also the welds. If you guys can see that, whoever did that did an amazing job. So the welds look great. Okay, so let's go ahead and locate this part, which will be right here. It's this tube right here. And it's actually pretty simple. I mean, you have the 4 bolts, a dipstick bolt right here on the top, and then of course you have the band clamp. You're gonna go ahead and move out of the way. So let's get started.
Once you guys unpackage everything, this is what you can expect. You're gonna get new hardware, the new bolts for the intake horn. You're gonna get the bolt for your dipstick, for your oil dipstick. It's gonna come with new gaskets, so you don't have to worry about ruining those. And obviously, the beans. The intake right there.
That's also going to be part of the giveaway. I'm going to send that with you guys with the Duramax Life sticker. Whoever gets that part right there. Oh buddy, something's going on right here. FedEx. Guys, it's my new toy for the Duramax. This is perfect. Oh! Good. Oh boy.
You're on YouTube, is that alright?
Well, I put on more some makeup. This is huge. Alright.
They call it your Truckmaster channel.
Just came in the mail. I'm not going to tell you what's in this box. Okay, so first what you're going to go ahead and do is remove that boot right there, and that's going to be an 11mm. We're going to go ahead and just use a 3/8 driver. Next we're going to go ahead and remove the dipstick bracket right here that's on the tube. That's going to be a 10mm. So we're removing the 4 bolts that are on top of the intake tube right here. It's gonna be 4, maybe 1, 2, 3, and then 4. Now that we have all the 4 bolts off, she's just removing the pipe right now. Okay, looks simple enough. Now let's compare the factory part versus the Sinister Diesel part. Clearly some restrictive bends going on here, as you can see, right? All right, so let's go ahead and install this one right now. Okay, now that we have this off, there's definitely something that I'd like to note.
What I put on is the Sinister fuel filter delete. Since I have the FASS, and the FASS has a 2-micron filter with a fuel and water separator, I went ahead and deleted my stock factory OEM fuel filter bowl, and basically you get everything you need from the banjo washers and it lets you delete the fuel filter. It's pretty easy to put in. It took me about 20 minutes.
Oh yeah, it's right there. As you guys can see, you see the logo right there. And that's where the stock fuel filter would have been, right there. Okay, so I'll leave the link in the description below if you guys do own this vehicle. And you can also check out their website and pick one up yourself. Okay, so next we're gonna go ahead and remove that old gasket off the grid heater. All right, and the stock gasket's on there. Now guys, that's a grid heater delete, but it's gonna match up with the same factory pattern and whatnot. So if you don't have that part, don't worry about it. It's gonna be the same way. Okay, so everything's completely installed, put back in the truck. We're gonna go ahead and back the Cummins out of the garage so we can see this a little bit better, but pretty simple installation. It's gonna be the 4 bolts, obviously, that we put in there, as well as the 11mm band clamp right here on the intake tube. So we're gonna go ahead and back this thing up and show you, but it looks awesome. All right guys, and here's a good look of it in the sunlight. It looks beautiful. I love the Sinister blue. Oh, by the way, if you guys have any questions about the turbo, this is a stainless diesel kit right here, piping kit. And what's the turbo title for that one?
That is a S410. It's basically the S400 series turbos. It's a 66mm compressor billet wheel with an 83 exhaust wheel with a .90 T4 housing. It's pretty responsive with good tuning. It's very drivable. My CTS, my stock map sensor only reads at 37 PSI, so I would guess level 5 under full power. I'm probably pushing anywhere between 45 to 50 PSI.
Yeah, that's impressive. All right, so one happy customer right there. He's gonna go ahead and take off and go home. And then we're gonna talk a little bit more about that giveaway, so make sure you watch the end of this video here. Okay, so the winner for the Duramax Life decal, and we're gonna go ahead and throw in the Sinister Diesel decal as well, is Andrew93. Congratulations, brother. I'm gonna go ahead and respond to you on the last comment that you had, and I'll go ahead and send one out. And this is the winner for the person who guessed what was in the package in the last video. So Mitchell's really excited to have that part, and a huge shout out to Sinister Diesel. You guys have been phenomenal through everything, the Duramax build, and then hopefully we can kick it off to the Cummins build as well here, because I'm going to be plugging away at Cummins content, Duramax content, and then of course different generations of Duramaxes on my channel. So guys, make sure you stay tuned and subscribe. But I'd also like to give a huge shout out to my beautiful wife for installing that intake. How hard was that?
It wasn't too bad. I just had to line up the bolts at the end. I had to have Mitchell jump in there. So it's kind of hard to keep it straight and not scratch the
nice finish on that.
You gotta make sure you keep it neat, but once it's done, it looks really good.
Yeah. So you have to watch the next video, because obviously I'm going to be doing the Diesel Crate subscription giveaway in that video as well. I'm going to go ahead and announce the winner for that. So that's going to be huge. A lot of you guys keep commenting enter me down in the comments below. But other than that, guys, appreciate your time. I will see you on the next video. Have a great day.